All right, welcome to today's boss hunt guide here on our episodes. This is going to be a fun one. We have Cakeberus. Yes, that is correct. And we're currently in the top 10%. I'm excited to break this down. Down below, you'll find the timestamps where I will talk about the strategy objective in order to overcome Cakeberus. Now, we'll talk through the team. We'll give you all the different pieces between tactics, toppings, treasures, and help you overcome this particular run. So thank you for tuning in. Questions, comments throughout, do let me know. I love to hear from you, and feel free to join the community and join the Discord server. All right, let's get going here because you are here for the boss hunt in Cakeberus stage 6. Difficulty D. Now, the nice thing is you'll continue to see these bosses, so things that you can keep in mind on future stages or previous stages as well. But in this one in particular with Cakeberus, here's what we got going on. This thing's got Demonic Claws, going to deal damage to the 2 nearest targets and stun them. Demonic Stomp deals damage to all targets and applies magma. Demonic Howl deals damage and inflicts burn. Cakeberus Strength passive causes burn to the attacker. Weakening does go in, so again, if you attack, deal a bunch of damage, but you're not able to overcome them the first time, it will have a weakening effect. Again, depending on the amount of the damage you deal on the stage, that can increase up to +3. This thing's got a ton of power, a lot of life, attack, and defense there. Other things to keep in mind, special conditions. Cookies will have certain stats adjusted. Min cookie level is 50, skill level is 50, grade is 3-star. Common and rare cookies are also enhanced. HP shield capacity is decreased, and healing is decreased. So for our team, what we see before we jump into it though is we have vulnerable to freeze and vulnerable to taunt. So those are 2 things that you can keep in mind for this particular boss. So that lends itself to one of our favorites, Sherbet. So we're absolutely going to run this with Sherbet. We're going to focus on dealing damage. We got a double healer strategy, one kind of big tank guy at the front with Pataya here that also deals a ton of damage. We're going with Rye. One of the things that we could swap in here potentially, depending on what we wanted to do, could be Frost Queen. So what we can do here is we can actually remove Rye, and then we could flip in Frost Queen at that 36. So we only got 26. Even if we remove the tactic, that's not going to be enough. We could consider, though, going this one right here, which would be a nice addition. So as you can see, this is Snow Sugar Cookie. Snow Sugar Cookie is going to do that frost damage and summon the king. We could try this actually. And I don't mind doing that for these videos. We can always switch over to something else if we want to after and then get the applied, or we can go for Rye and go hard and make them go home hopefully right away. And then in terms of tactics here, these are a couple of big pieces that you can have. We could flip in a couple of other things. We already got 6. We can go another 6 here. If we wanted to reflect damage 30% for ally cookies, cookie damage resist bypass could be really nice here. On top of that, we could add in, we don't have frost damage yet. We got burn, we got cookie fire type, we got poison, we got light, we got vampiric. Poison gains 1 stack of attack for every +5% of every speed every second. In this case though, we're actually going to go with cookie damage resist bypass +15. Ooh, 8. All right, let's see if we can flip it. That is too high. Let's pull that out. Let's actually go with Rye. I'm going to change it up here on the fly for you. Can you keep up is the question. All right, let's go back to our tactics. We're going to remove this one. We got 4 that we can put in. That's still too high, so we could potentially have to run it without a tactic, depending on the team. Ooh, it's actually not the right one. We got to switch. There we go. Let's see if it gave it to me. Tactic 14. Oh, because we can have multiple. There you go. There you go. You can run a bunch of tactics. I forgot about that. There we go. We're going to drop this. We're going to go all the way down. We'll drop that one. We're still at 6, so we can not run another attack one. So we can do crit and attack, or we can find one that's 12, a little bit better up here. Healing. Attack speed, burn damage received, 6 and 6. let's go ahead with reflected damage 3%. No. Let's go with attack. Well, we can increase life, actually. Let's do this. There we go. 36. All right. So here's what we're going to run with for this team. So 2 tactics. Again, focused on damage. Let's go ahead and take on the Cakeberus here. Lots and lots of damage there, as you can see. Sherbet is key. Very, very key. Now you can see that damage and that burn stack going on there. We need a big heal here. There it is. Keeping Rye alive. There's Sherbet. Cream Puff. I stay alive. Oh, almost 3-star. Don't have to worry about that for these things. You just need to get by and take it down, which is exactly what we did. There is Cakeberus. Check. All right. Let's go back here. Whoop, not there. Whoop, not there. Back there. We didn't mean to do that. There we go. All right, not that far either. All right, so here's what we got going on. Again, we took down difficulty D, stage 6, Cakeberus. We gave you the team, we gave you an overview, some key tips and tricks in order to come over and beat this one down, which is what we did. So now we can go home and sleep nicely tonight, right? So thank you for tuning in. As always, questions, comments, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Swing by the Discord server, come say hello, join the community there. We got a lot going on. On top of that, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for your support. Appreciate the likes and the subs as we grow this amazing community. Let me know how this worked out for you. Other teams that you tried to help you overcome. Again, top 10%. You can get there. We promise. Put that work in there with your cookie runs, and you can do it nonetheless. So we've got a lot of great content here for you available on the channel. Check it out. Lots of good things and more things headed your way all the time. All right, until next time, we'll see you again soon. Mythras out of here. Enjoy the boss hunt.